Welcome to my channel, ketomealsandrecipes.com. Today I will share my homemade Italian slow cooker pulled pork recipe and also my aromatic homemade Italian seasoning, which by the way gives the delicate flavor for this pulled pork. Please watch all the way to the end because I will also share a few side dishes to make this into a full delicious Mediterranean meal. And if you have a moment, I would really appreciate it if you would let me know what you think of these two recipes. Tell me a little about yourself or just say hi. I love corresponding with everyone. Now, the macronutrient ratio for this delicious Italian slow cooker pulled pork is 1:1 with 2 grams of total carbs, 0.4 grams dietary fiber, resulting in 1.6 grams of net carbs, and 25.9 grams of protein per serving. Here are the ingredients for both the pulled pork and the Italian seasoning mix. The first thing I'm going to do is make the seasoning mix, and all you have to do is take all the ingredients, put them in a bowl, and give them a really good stir to mix them into a completely homogeneous mix. For your convenience, I will provide the link to all the recipes I'm going to mention, including the spice mix and the pulled pork, and any other suggestions I make through the video in the description box. So please check the links down there. If you're not up to making your own spice mix, you could purchase a good quality pre-made seasoning, such as the brand that I really like, Simply Organic. Okay, now it's time to prep the pork. And I'm going to do all of this in my slow cooker because it has a stovetop setting. However, if yours does not, you can do it in a frying pan on your stovetop. Okay, begin by placing the bacon fat either in a large skillet or, as I'm doing in the slow cooker, and set it to high heat stovetop. Then sear the pork to a golden brown on all sides. At this point, I just want to mention that although a pork shoulder is usually used to make pulled pork, I find that the pork shoulder often has too thick of a fatty layer, and that amount of fat is way too much, and you should usually drain some of it, or if you leave it, it has a higher fat macro ratio. But this higher fat ratio makes it a lot harder if you're losing weight or just trying to maintain your weight. And lately, we've been focusing more on a high protein keto diet rather than a high fat ratio keto diet. Alternatively, I prefer to use a slightly marbled pork loin. It has enough fat that when released is perfect for the pulled pork. Now, after you have browned all the sides of the pork loin, rub 1 tablespoon of Italian spice rub over the fatty side of the pork loin. Flip and place the seasoned side down in your slow cooker. And then rub the last 2 tablespoons on the surface of the pork loin. And that's all there is to the prep. Then cover the slow cooker with its lid. Then turn the dial to 5 hours on high, or if you prefer, you can set it for 8 to 10 hours on low. You can test to see if the pulled pork is done by inserting a fork and seeing if you can easily fray a bit of it. Then use 2 forks to shred the meat into large pieces, like this. I strongly recommend that you do not fray the pork too thinly, because leftovers will feel stringy and dry. After shredding, toss the meat into its own drippings, and you're done. Wasn't that easy? This is my entree, but for side dishes, I highly recommend recipes such as my Mediterranean broccoli salad, or my roasted broccoli with Parmesan and lemon. Both of these side dishes are a bit acidic and are a perfect complement for the Mediterranean pulled pork. Alternatively, if you're following a more carnivore style diet, or you could use it to make a carnivore pulled pork sandwich using my carnivore sandwich bread. The sandwich in itself is a complete meal. Lastly, if you want to also add a dessert, I highly recommend my lemon gelato. By the way, any of the leftover meat can be stored in an airtight glass container in your fridge for several days. Also, the pulled pork can be frozen. If freezing, I recommend shredding it first as we've done for the meal, and then using a vacuum sealer because vacuum sealing it will prevent freezer burn. Thank you for staying with me all the way to the end. I hope you will enjoy this mild but flavorful Italian-styled pulled pork and the seasoning mix and all the side dishes I recommended. I hope you will find my recipes useful. As I mentioned earlier, I really appreciate corresponding with you, so please leave me a comment. If you like my channel and recipes, please note that I post a new recipe the first Friday of every month, and I would really appreciate it if you check out the playlist or any of the previously posted recipes. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch this video and wish you a very happy and healthy day. Cheers!